Are you wondering where to find this elusive peace on earth that's promised all around us during the Christmas season? I'm Tina Yeager, and this is an Upcycled Heart Moment. So, if your life is in turmoil inside you with the people that are closest to you, or if you're just seeing so much conflict and war and anger in the world around you, take heart. There is hope for those who live in this strife that we're in the middle of, in the broken world. You see, the world was designed to be a place where we had peace every day, all day, between us and God, between us and one another, and within our own hearts and minds. We were meant to dwell in perfect peace. And the Lord still promises us that you can be kept in perfect peace if you keep your mind focused on Him. In Genesis chapter 3, that fateful moment when we broke our ties with the source of peace, that's when all the strife began. You see, our resource was the architect, the engineer of everything perfect, of all the peace that would have been between us and God, first of all. And then from that comes peace inside of us and with one another. Because that got broken when we pushed God away, the creator and source of peace, by choosing to try to be our own God and be in charge of knowing good and evil and being able to be like God, which is what the enemy promised us in order to help facilitate that breaking moment. We lost that perfect design that God had created for us, with peace with Him, within ourselves, and with one another. And what followed was all of this horrible consequences that we invited into the earth by bringing evil in, and for becoming, instead of being in alignment with our original design of peace that God had made for us, we instead lived according to what was flawed, what was not peaceful, what was broken. And that drove us to try to get control in places we weren't meant to have control. So we were in this place of brokenness, and God said, I'm going to bring peace to you. Even though you broke it, I'm going to restore this. So Jesus came into the world to bring us a renewed type of peace in the midst of our darkest moments. Our peace has to come from connecting with the source of peace. When we reconnect with God in the moments that we choose to stay in alignment with Him and connected to Him, that's where we find peace within, and that's where we find peace with others. That only can come from having peace with the source of peace Himself. And that's what Jesus brings us. He brings us an opportunity to dwell in His perfect peace. If you're looking for peace, the place to find it, to upcycle your heart and your life, is to focus on the Prince of Peace, on Jesus, this Christmas. I hope that encourages you today, and I look forward to sharing with you again on another Upcycled Heart Moment.